The world of Renown Explorers is full of secrets, and you can approach the adventures you'll encounter in different ways. When you take different characters with you on your adventure, you can try new strategies and discover opportunities previously hidden. The number of treasures you collect should give you the indication of how much secrets you've yet to uncover. Thanks for playing, and welcome to the world of Renowned Explorers. And with that, we are closing out the volume for the music, because we know how that all works in games and whatnot. So, hello everyone, this is ACryInShame, part of the Long Grind team, bringing you Renowned Explorers, the Emperor's Challenge. This is the full DLC setup. I have the DLCs and whatnot. They were provided to me to do a game for it, so full disclosure is these were given to me to do a video on. But that will not influence my gameplay or my view of the game at all. This is still going to be the standard 1 hour of the game, see how this works, so on and so forth. You know, the usual. I have never played Renowned Explorers. I've seen the video on it, and I've looked a little bit of information up, but not a whole lot. So a lot of it is just going to go off of what I learned. So let's jump into the game and let's do this whole first 1 hour play. New game. Discovery mode. You'll be able to retry whenever you lose, and save and load wherever you want. You'll reach new locations faster. Choose the option if you like to make discoveries with greater speed, or adventure mode. You can't reload a previous situation, and if you lose, it's game over. The game automatically saves when you quit. Recommended classic difficulty for the first roguelike experience. No, we're doing roguelike. Adventure it is. Difficulty. We have easy. Disables Adventure Plus achievements. Disable Adventure Plus achievements. Classic. Plus. Nope, we're keeping the Adventure Plus achievements. We're doing classic. Let's do this. Crew selection tutorial. In this screen, you pick your crew. First, select a captain, which will give you a unique ability. You can unlock more captains by playing the game. Then select other slots. Pick your other crew members. Different crew members have different strengths, so choose wisely. Shows message next time. Sure. Select a captain. Let's see. So these are all locked. These are locked, so I have to choose. Can't choose anybody else, right? Oh, I can choose anyone as a captain. Oh, okay. So all these are captain types, it seems. Let's see what we got here. We have Anna. Completing the research paper will give you study token random improvement. Anna is a balanced scientist with very high speech and defense, no real weakness. This gives her great damage in the area. She does best aggressive or devious team. Alright, recommended crew to devious. Okay, naturalist 2. Details. Interesting. I don't know what all this really is. Naturalists. Each unlocked perk is +3 speech defense. Improves your chances of making scientific discoveries. Okay. Crew member is level 1. The crew member has enough experience. Level up by selecting one of the available level options. Speech power, speech defense, attack power, armor, movement, grit. Gives a chance of having a dodging attack or ignoring speeches. Okay. Rusty ring, cheap gloves, attack power, speech defense. Okay. Harry. Ooh, Harry's a glass cannon scout with very high speech and high attack, but barely any defenses. So rogue. Check here. Each unlocked perk is +2 grit and 1 attack, allows you to sneak past situations. Alright, so speech power is 31, attack is 30, 0 defense, and only 11 speech defense. Spirit, your character will faint. Okay. Is that kind of your health? Is that what that acts as? 40, a lot more, and more defensive, so more tanky. Tactician. Let's see. 1 attack and 3 armor. So really tanky with direct hits. Not so much in the speech defense, but still friendly and aggressive. All right. Here's the perks. So completing research paper gives you study token. This one, oh, what's up here? The icon size indicates how well suited for the current. Okay, so friendly attribute implies mutual understanding of empathy, devious, undermining opponent's self-confidence, and aggressive strength weapons. So you can see here where the those went up very attack-like, not so much speech-like, not so much attack. Okay. Then we have here, we have 500% gold from treasure hunts. Okay, so that's more gold. 50 glory from encounter, or 50 more gold from encounters, and renown from encounters. So this is really a fighting guy. Balanced fighter with high armor, no real weakness. Recommend friendly and aggressive. Okay, that's decent armor. Not so much on the speech armor, as you can see. A good attack on either one of those. I guess I can look at the perks and whatnot a little more. Gives one attack armor. I looked at that already. Do these have different perks? Perk upgrade, big blast. Let's see. They do. They do have different ones. It seems interesting. All right. We have +1 campaign whenever you solve an encounter. Devious bonus improves with each expedition completed. Okay. Balance with high speech and good defenses. Regain spirit by rearing a target and great verbal skirmishers. She does exceptionally well with devious crews, but is most balanced addition to most teams. Recommended to go devious and friendly. Glider. Glider. I cannot pronounce that. Unlocked 2 speech and 1 grit for each one that's unlocked. Interesting. Armor, speech, defense, power. I think I'm gonna go with the fighter on this one. Really, just go in there, take out everybody, and keep walking. All right, new crew. These crew members are now. Oh, everyone else is now active. So only these are captains. Unlock this crew member as a captain. Ah, okay. But other than that, you can choose everyone else as your other crewmates. Interesting. Alright, so we have a fighter, so we're not going to look at these fighters. But we need a speaker, scout, or scientist as some other 2 crew members. I think I'm going to go with a scout. Let's see, I kind of liked Harry Walker there. He was kind of crazy with his attacks. His long range. I like the fact that he's a ranged attack. Like he's a glass cannon. He has really high speech. And it looks like his attack, yeah, it's 3 tiles in range, which is nice to have a ranged unit in like any kind of, you know, turn-based combat. Archer. Quick thinker. 2 grit, 1 speech. Okay. Power, 4 movement. Pretty good grit too. Look at that. That's really good grit. Revive crew member. Oh, that's kind of. Do these all have scouts? Does all the scouts have that? I didn't notice that before. Can everyone do that, or is that just like a? No, okay. So that's a normal thing for people. I didn't see that before. Doris. Brawler Scout. Okay. Rogue. Ambush and Merciless. Interesting. I'm not sure what the different perks are or how to really look at them properly. So I'm not going to spend all this time on this. I'm going to go with our ranged guy here. Actually, you know what? Let's go with the archer. Sorry about that. Let's go with the archer. So let's go archer, and then I think it's scientist might be a good idea. Archaeologist. What's engineer, naturalist, engineer, archaeologist, rogue, and engineer. About science, great attack and speech defense. Great speech defense, but lacking in attack. Kind of like the archaeologist, naturalist maybe. He's really aggressive. I think these guys are okay. Here we go. An aggressive Earl. Okay, so he's a gunner. That's good. I like that. Explosive and tinkerers. Interesting. Bigger impact. Alright. Target can enrage if it is a negative, giving... Okay. Engineer. So that's engineer. Archaeologists, naturalists. I kind of like having multiple things covered. Quick thinker, tactician. 18. She's 18-year-old going out on this adventure. It's crazy. I am 27 and I wouldn't do this crap. Alright, let's get this guy. He looks like he's a good fit. So let's continue on, shall we? Start adventure. About 10 minutes of doing that. Just choosing your starting crew. It's kind of fun. He's like tripping with a bomb. Blow everybody up. Reminder to keep an eye out on resolve. Run out and your game is over. Alright. Tutorial. Welcome to Renown Explorers. Your goal is to achieve the most renown possible and beat your rivals in the race for the title of the most renowned explorer. Renown Explorers uses unique concepts. To succeed in your goal, there are a lot of strategies and systems you'll have to discover and master. Let's go exploring. While playing, remember one thing. Renown Explorers is all about discovering treasures and stories, but also strategies and systems. The game has many new concepts and quite challenging. Learn about the new concepts here and learn them the hard way, or learn them the hard way as you play. Well, let's go quick through this. Expedition goals. Your goal is to gather as much renown as possible and become the year's most renowned explorer. You especially want to beat the current #1 Matthew Rive-Lex. I have no idea. You gain renown by finding treasures and collecting gold, status, and research. Collect renown to win. During your expeditions, you collect resources, gold, status, research, and insight, which are all up here, I see. So, gold, which you can spend on equipment, status, which you can attract entourage, research, you can spend on research, insight, which you can use to gain more of other resources. You might not find the need for these resources immediately, but once you start preparing the following expeditions, they'll be vital. They also yield some renown. Got it. You won't get resources directly though. During expeditions, you will perform actions that give you tokens. At the end of the expedition, tokens will be exchanged for resources mentioned before. Okay. For example, a study will give you research. Later, you can upgrade your tokens for better yields. Okay, so get tokens during the expedition, and then when we're done, we get resources. We get 8% of any gold. Renown, status 12. Ooh, so research is kind of the way to go for renown, huh? For example, a study token will give research. Okay, do that. The expedition ends once you accomplish your expedition goal. You can surely find some secrets and other treasures if you try to explore as much as possible. Continue to learn about surviving. Let's go to surviving. The hardest part of Renown Explorers is surviving the perils during an expedition. You need to keep an eye on the two particular things. The resolve, you'll lose the game if it ever reaches 0. That's this up here. And supplies, which are used to travel from node to node. If you ever run out of resolve, never run out of resolve. If that happens, your crew gives up on exploring and you lose the game. You lose resolve from failing some challenges or having crew members fall during an encounter. You gain resolve for completing an expedition, but otherwise it's really hard to gain resolve. Never run out of resolve. Noted. You need supplies to explore. Traveling the expedition consumes supplies. If you run out of them, your crew is weakened. Still, sometimes it might be worth it the risk to go a little further without supplies. That's up to you. You'll often get a chance to regain some supplies, so keep your eyes open. Don't run out of supplies. Got it. There we go. There's supplies there. A brief summary of successful expedition. Find treasures and complete the expedition. Get as much renown as possible. Collect gold, status, and research to spend later. And don't run out of resolve or supplies. And supplies. With that knowledge, you're ready to embark on your expeditions. Let's learn about encounters, and then we'll go on adventures. An encounter is Renown Explorers is very different from what you might see from a tactical game. You will be able to solve encounters not only through aggressive violence, but through devious bullying and friendly diplomacy. Learn all about these tutorials encounters. Let's do the basic encounter. In this tutorial, you'll learn about the basic controls and how to win a combat encounter. So, an encounter. This covers most basic commands. It does not discuss the unique system of the game. Alright. Let's go learn how to do encounters. Tip: crew members can be revived during an encounter, but be aware, if they go down again, you'll lose another resolve. Okay. Following tutorial instructions. Friendly, devious, aggressive. So, you can resolve the encounter. Dominant attitude, you can gain the following rewards. You currently have 0 points in this attribute. You can resolve the encounter by going down attitude. You have currently 0 in this attitude. Okay. Start encounter. Welcome to your first encounter. Follow the tutorial. Select different participants by clicking on them in the left mouse button. Select your crew member by clicking on the left mouse button. So, crew. Select your crew member by clicking them with the left mouse button. Got it. Now move your crew members towards your opponents. You can move your active crew member by pressing the right mouse button on a walkable tile. So you, there. While holding the right mouse button, you can choose whether to move. You can click the left mouse button to cancel the movement. Now move the rest of your crew. I know these guys can move faster, but he's the tanky guy. These guys are ranged people. Now you can also do possible movements. Use the end turn button. Alright, end turn. Their turn. Alright. Now move your crew closer to the volunteers. Move closer to the volunteers that we're going to beat the living crap out of. Once you move your crew members close enough to an opponent, you can use your abilities to defeat your opponents. Whenever you prepare to use an ability, you can view its status. Whenever you prepare to use an ability, you can preview its effects. Here's an overview of the information provided. So here it's prevented to hit. Choose the amount of spirit damage it'll deal. That's here, spirit damage. 3 is preview how the ability will change the target's emotion. Different emotions, different effects. Okay. A preview of how the ability will affect the target's vibe. So this is the emotion here. This is the vibe. Okay. Positivity or negative of the target's vibe turns either positive or negative emotions. Alright. Crew members close enough to use their abilities. Alright, so you, my main guy here, move him here. Alright, and then I have an attack. Well, I'm gonna use these two. Or that one. So just attack. The effects to move here. So, cranky. Or cranky meaning they're negative, but no effects take place. And possible spirit damage. There's a lot. The entire thing. Yep. One shot. Use dealt damage to the opponent's spirit through a physical attack. But don't worry, during regular play you can During regular play you can also overcome unfortunate dispositions through means other than violence. But for now, defeat these enemies by assaulting their spirit. Now I can attack by 3 tiles, so 1, 2, 3. I should be able to hit him from here, right? Yeah. They're gonna like the range attacks. Aggressive victory! You have dominated your opponents. Results. No results. Alright. Encountering Renown Explorer is very different from what you might be used to in a tactical game. You'll be able to solve encounters through aggressive violence, also through devious, bullying, okay, got all that. Attributes. If you know how to use your abilities to win an encounter, the next step is look at your attributes. As mentioned before, there are more than just one way to win an encounter. Here you'll learn about attributes. Friendly, devious, and aggressive. Alright, start the tutorial on attributes. Confident characters deal more damage with attack abilities. Alright, good to know. Thank you for the tad bit of information. Follow the tutorial instructions. Alright, so friendly. It says you'll be amazing. Devious, you'll be okay. Aggressive, you'll be a dummy. You'll be a dummy. Okay. Start encounter. In Renown Explorers, you won't only enter the encounter through battle. There's also where diplomacy and bullying takes place. Your crew can resolve this encounter in 3 different attributes. with 3 different attributes. Resolving the encounter with different attributes affects the course of the game and your rewards. The outcome UI in the top left shows you what the consequences are for having dominant attribute in encounter. Let's take a look. Okay. Investigate the outcome UI in the top left corner. So up here is what you're talking about. It'll be amazing and friendly. It'll be okay. Okay, so being aggressive is a bad idea on this one. Alright. As you see, you want to avoid finishing this encounter with an aggressive attribute. Bad consequences are marked with a red skull, while positive consequences with a green cross. You want to either friendly or devious, now that we can act upon these attributes. Okay. To solve an encounter with a certain attribute, your crew members have different abilities. In the abilities tooltip, you can see what attributes they have. You'll notice that the first ability is always aggressive, the second is devious, and the third is friendly. Take a look at the tooltip, abilities and attributes. Okay. Friendly, devious, aggressive. I can see on the top, like right here, you can see it's aggressive. Power is 100% attack. Okay. Power is 75% speech. And 110% speech. What is my speech? Actually, it's got pretty good speech. I got 29 speech there. 33 speech. He's definitely the weakest one of the speech. Or sorry, that's my attack. Sorry, I'm looking at the wrong thing. My speech is 25. 25, 27. We're not the greatest of that because we do so much more damage than we do in the speech thing. But I built my crew that way. I wanted to be a really aggressive, beat 'em up crew. It turns out it's like, oh, well, maybe not such a great idea all the time. But okay. However, crew members, the abilities bar, behind the screen, read the tooltip. I did that. Yep. Okay. Using the ability of opponent's influence with attribute, you'll end up with the attacking makes aggressive. Terrifying will make you devious, etc. Try to outbuild an opponent. Take a note of how it changes the outcome UI on the top left. Damage the opponent's spirit. Okay, so we're gonna move up here, and then we're gonna go make an encourage, and encourage our opponents. Let's take a look at the outcome UI. You see that the bar corresponds with your attribute filled up. Every ability you do influences the outcome. For example, aggressive abilities count heavier than others, and defeating an important boss with a certain attribute counts even heavier. The rest is up to you to find out. Now that you know like a certain attribute, however, that's not all there is to choosing the right ability. What you can do effectively depends on your crew. Aggressive abilities get stronger with high attack, friendly and devious with high speech. Yes, I figured that much out already. Aside from your crew, your opponents also have strengths and weaknesses. For example, wolves don't really care if you're nice to them. On the other hand, some people are easily hurt with words. Take note of the opponent's armor and speech defense. It will reveal that what the weaknesses are. You can inspect the opponents by left-clicking on the opponent. Okay. Time to take inspect the crew. Okay, let's check this guy. So he's got 100%. It's good armor. Not so much on the speech. So definitely gonna go with the speech, right? I inspected my opponent. Look at your opponent armor volunteer. You might have seen the high armor that aggressive abilities won't do well. These situations can change your common tactics and make certain attributes harder to achieve. Okay, summarize. Adding different attributes to different consequences and rewards. Your crew can be good and bad at certain attributes. Your opponents have different weaknesses and strengths. I just messed that up when I was reading it, but same thing. You'll need to balance out strengths and rewards. Finish the encounters with your preferred attribute, but remember the consequences. Alright, so let's resolve the encounter. So this is... Oh, I can still do this from tiles away. Awesome! Here, try to impress. Look at my amazingness. He fucking juggles potato... What? Those like potato bombs? What you just fucking... I'm sorry, that's fantastic. It's like juggling potato bombs or something. That's awesome. Encouraging. Confident that you... I can't read it. Oh, I want to see the rest of that. I was kind of curious as to why he was like, alright, cool. Friendly victory! Your friendly approach has proven its worth. Oh, I wanted to... Yep. Okay, I wanted to do the other one. But that's fine. You are friendly, which means you're amazing. No, friendly wasn't what I wanted, right? That was the top one. The last thing you need to learn about is encounter. The most... It's like the moods and emotions. Okay. In an encounter, you'll make use of moods and emotions to achieve your goal. Randomness plays a small role in an encounter. Mastering moods and emotions is vital to beating the whole game. Brute forcing your best abilities will only get you so far. But it's so much fun! Brute force everything! Tip, it never hurts to simply talk things out. It may even gain you surprising benefits. These are all bad. You finished the tutorial. You finished the tutorial, diplomat, encounter. Okay. That doesn't really matter? Okay. In the previous tutorial, you learned about the different attributes that friendly, devious, and aggression. The opponents also have an attribute which depends on their nature and your actions. Your action. They can change attribute at the start of your turn. For example, wolves will always be aggressive, while kind villagers will be friendly unless you physically attack them. Enemies have changed attribute too. Okay. The combination of your attribute and your opponent's attribute is called mood. If you and your opponents are friendly, the mood is pleasant. Okay. This is very important. If your attributes change, the mood changes as well. The same goes for your opponent's attribute. Okay. Often start the encounter with an uncertain attribute which has no moods. Let's use a devious ability to change the attribute to show how it affects the mood. So let's use you. You have a devious enrage. So let's go one here. Devious enraged. Taunting. Alright, you changed the attribute to devious. Combined with your opponent's devious attribute, the mood became tense. You're both hurling insults and threats at each other. With this, you learned that changing attributes also changes the mood, since moods are the combination of attributes. You can inspect the current mood in the mood UI on the top of the screen. It shows current attribute, your opponent's current attribute, the current mood. This UI shows what you are right now, which can be different from what your outcome UI shows for your dominant attribute. Okay. The moods are very important. There are 9 different moods, and each mood has a different effect. All of those effects count for all of your crew members. Some are in favor, while others are terrible. The combinations of mood and emotions combined can account for 200% increase in damage. What? Or 100 increase in damage received. Okay, so we have hostile, provocative, dire, escalated, tense, persuasive, brutal, tyrantizing, like if you're a tyrant, I guess, and then pleasant. Okay. You can see the current effects of the mood UI underneath the mood. You are now tense, and you can try to be a better man and act friendly. It will have a stronger effect. That's good. Okay. So I can then use. You can combo effects off. Oh, that's fantastic. Because what you can do is, all right. So hear me out. So basically, because I had made the mood tense and friendly powers now go off, I can have someone who has a really strong friendly attack to then do more spirit damage to get people, to get bosses and stuff out of the way. And if I know the moods well enough, I can chain the moods with my different crew members. Oh, okay. I get it. I don't know what all the moods do yet, but I get the strength in the different mood changes. Alright. Alright, cool. Every mood has a different effect. In general, a rock, paper, scissors kind of relation holds to them. If you're friendly, then devious opponents can get persuaded. If you're devious, you can make aggressive opponents lose their focus, and aggressive can easily beat up friendly opponents. So there's your triangle. It's red. I'm colorblind, so I don't know if that's green or if it's yellow. But it's one of those two. I'm not sure if this is blue or purple, but I'm pretty sure it's blue. Beware though, this also counts against you. You don't want to be in an escalated mood when you are aggressive and your opponent is devious. They will get on your crew's nerves until you can't handle it any longer. Okay. The last part of moods is how they change a current attribute to change the mood. The current mood is tense according to the previous rules. You'll be better off if your attribute is friendly against their devious. Let's try to change the mood by doing friendly ability. Okay. So your friendly is 110%. There's 80% speed, so you are much better at friendly. Let's go here. We're use a friendly on this guy. Confidence boosted. You might have noticed that after you use the ability, the attribute pip in the... Oh, okay, I see that attribute pip. Okay, got it. It's added to the bar to the left of UI. This represents how far an opponent is from viewing you differently. If it's full, you can change your current attribute and the mood as well. Certain actions like defeating an opponent give extra attribute pips. Others remove attribute pips. Okay. With the combination of your attributes, you and your opponent's attributes, moods have strong effects, either good or bad. In general, friendly beats devious, devious beats aggressive, and aggressive beats friendly. Alright, it's a lot to take in. That's a lot of information. Let's remember back to briefly on emotion. A lot of abilities have an emotion, like terrified or excited, tagged to them. A character hit with such an ability will, under the right circumstances, gain that emotion. You can see them as the type and side effects of the ability. Take a look at your emotion. Okay. Inspect your abilities, see emotions, mark emoticons. Alright, this one says it's confident is what it gives, right? Courage. Is positive, giving plus 25 to attack. Can heal an ally's spirit by 45% speech. Starting enraged if it is a negative, giving minus 25 armor. This is becomes impressed. It's positive, giving if it is positive, giving minus 25 speech. Defense can heal an ally. Okay. And this try to encourage, becomes confident. Alright, interesting. Becomes saddened if it's negative, giving minus 25 speech. Nothing there. Becomes enraged, minus 25 armor. Enraged, minus armor. Okay. So it seems like I chose two people who have very similar abilities, and that may have not been the greatest idea. So we'll see. Some emotions are positive, others are negative. Terrified lowers the character's attack. On the other hand, excited will raise one's speech. Many friendly types of abilities have a positive emoticon you can get and also use to heal your crewmates. The last thing about emotions is a character can have weaknesses and resistances against certain emotions. That means volunteers are facing now resistance to saddened abilities but take extra spirit damage from enraged abilities. Okay. That's the end of the tutorial. Alright, it's time to end this encounter. Interesting, so he has... Okay, saddened resistance and rage weakness. Alright. I don't have a saddened weakness. Let's try to be friendly, shall we? I can do friendly from one block away, so go here. Let's be friendly. Encourage. Confident that you're, and I can't see it because it's cutting off here. I can't move that to... Persuasive! They should take the leaf. Alright, so speech defense. Cool. The better man. Nice. I like that. All your crew members gain the better man. And you can just freaking attack them, it'll instantly go to the next one. Ah, nice. Fumble? I guess they just failed to do anything. Okay. I could just finish up with a friendly encounter. This is a friendly mood, right? We're in this friendly mood. Click for more info. I did. Didn't do anything. Because it's not showing up right now? Alright, attack him. Because we're jerks. Escalated. It's so messed up. Yeah. Well done. There are secrets to be uncovered, and your first game probably won't go so smoothly. But remember, it's all about discovery. Alright, time for the adventure. It has been like 35, oh my, it's was it 35 minutes. Already halfway through it, just the tutorial. But there's a lot of information in this game. It looks like a lot of fun. This is it. This is just your Renown Explorers International Society membership. Victor wants to make a big entrance and wants to investigate a mystic appearance. A draconic stone circle. Remover has a Celtic druid set here long ago. Alright, let's go. Gotta go there. Okay. Research is always good. I like research. Unexplored. There's status and gold to be found here. Research to be found here. Okay, travel cost is 1 supply. Let's go with the encounter. Keep things interesting. Some cuddly sheep are found of the crew and keep surrounding you. It makes it hard to move, and you have to do something. Think fast and make distraction. Can we choose who acts? Or do you have to just choose one of these guys? Starts a break one encounter. Available because hence level 1 quick thinker. Okay, so it tells you that. Gotcha. Ooh. You gathered 5 encounter tokens. For each encounter token, you will receive the following resources after completing your expedition. Oh wow, nice. Tokens also give a small amount of renown. It hops over the sheep, runs a little while, and turns around, then it imitates the sound of a hay bale. Okay. The sheep come rushing towards Hades, thinking they'll find food. What a distraction. In the meantime, Hans and the crew get away. Okay. What's this? You'll need to visit 3 more nodes in the expedition to be able to start a campfire. Okay. What's this? Nature challenge. Athletic. Naturalist or survivalist. We don't have any of those people. So let's go to here. Do some research. Crew is rambling another person in the woods. As far as Victor knows, there aren't any villages nearby. Who is this person? The crew quietly takes a look. University member. She's startled by the sudden appearance, but impressed by the Renown Explorers membership. I'm looking for antiques and Celtic cultures, but I'm interested in all history. Egyptian. I can't pronounce that one. You name it. Documentation. What a great idea. She's delighted. Always wanted to help the Renown Explorers. You'll get amazing discoveries. You know it. She adds papers to your research. Some studies and campaign. So you get study tokens. For each study token, you'll receive the following resources for completing the expedition: 4 to 6 research. And this is campaign tokens. You receive the following status. Okay, cool. Ooh, there's an account. Okay, this is a good spot here. Rather than going, because this is a way to get around whatever this is, but this looks cool because we have research, treasure, and an encounter. Let's check this out. Keeper of the Grove. Your crew is minding its own business, walking around the forest and taking samples for research, when suddenly you hear a sound of multiple feet rushing towards you. One thing of study. Get off my land! A man followed by wolves is charging you aggressively. Defend yourselves! Confident characters deal more damage. Okay, yeah. Attacked by wolves and this guy. Alright, so aggressive is bad. The druids is knocked out and you continue. Druid is accidentally tells you about a treasure. It helps you find the treasure. Okay, so we're gonna try to be nice, but it's gonna be really hard. Terrify weakness. Can I try to scare them away? It seems like that's a viable option, but I don't have any terrifying attacks. Okay! Now that I know how crazy the boosts are, I don't see how it's going to work. Speech 20. Uncertain. Okay, so we're at uncertain. Now, we're going to want to be devious because they're aggressive. That's the route we're going to take on this. We're going to be devious. So I move here. Enrage the wolf. Make him angry. Stop it! So he's going to be we're going to be devious. Alright. We want to end it in friendly. So we're in devious setup now. So we're going to try to do some more friendly in the future. Or at least attempt to do more friendly things in the future. It's going to be a little hard too, so I can get here. Maybe knock off that wolf. Knock out the wolf. Hurtful. Beyond words, it just wants to be alone. Okay. Mind games. Cheat movement, move further over other terrain. Mind games, this is mind games, and this is captain. +5 spirit. 1, 2, right? 2 tiles. So if I'm here, I can do 1, 2, right? Or is this something going to be in the way? Can I not reach it? Okay, okay. Oh, I fumbled. Okay. Let's see what happens next. We're going to be hit by something. I'm not sure what kind of attacks I'm going to choose. Maybe they're going to physically attack me. Yep, physical attacks. I barely did anything. Will they come from behind? Missed. Alright. Alright. Now we're going to try to do friendly. Friendly. Try to encourage. Which is bad hit fire attack. But hopefully by doing friendly, I can change their mood and get that bonus I want. Impressed. Oh, cool. This guy's pretty protective and aggressive. It takes a long time to win his trust. But he's impressed. So, pretty low speech defense. I got a pretty high speech attack for you, buddy. This is gonna do a lot of damage to you. Confident that you can cause this new beast. Bam! Sure, it helps you find the treasure. Got 2 campaign, 2 study, and 2 encounter, and then, yay! They were nice to me. Yay! They were nice to me. Was it okay that I took that candy they offered? Resolved a conflict friendly. Only lasts for this expedition. Okay. Speech defense and speech power went up. The druid apologized. I thought you were going to steal everything I have, but it turns out you're pretty nice. You could have this treasure I was guarding. Run reward. 30% chance of Celtic Cross, Green Runestone, or Celtic Leaf. We're gonna get... Oh! Celtic Cross! Alright. It's recommended. Okay. Majestic Tombstone, rarely found in such good condition. Expect Insight. Now. +0 on Study. Characters have many research options. Research from Campaign. Study. Or gives you 3 study and something else. Okay, so different research options are here. So we do +1, plus up to 1. These are up to 1, so it's possible 0. So you got a bunch of research, which looks pretty neat here, because we got six study tokens. But I think 3 more study would be higher. Yeah, where's the 3 and 3? Fantastic find! You're going to be the envy of the renowned explorers of such a rarity. The crew leaves the druid and his forest behind. If one of the druids is here, the druid circle must be nearby. Nifty! I can click and drag with left click. Alright, cool. What's this? Spend research to write research papers here. Research papers give unique bonuses to your crew. Okay. I don't have any research. Okay, so it's okay, read crew and inventory. Friendly expedition. Okay, is there a way to like tell if someone is necessarily a friendly individual compared to like everything else to see like what perks and stuff get? Not sure. Alright, we have nothing here. We have a nature and research here. Nature challenge. There is a research here. Now, we're doing pretty good, and exploring more places I think is a better idea until we need to like really rush to the end. Crew walks over some fallen trees in the forest when Henrik slips and falls. Really? Falling down the land bottom first, the rotten trunk breaking the trunk in 2. Ouch, indeed. We remain in agony, but Earl realizes that the rotten trunk actually holds some interesting mold samples. A lucky accident. Let's do study. Cool. Now what does camping do? To tell a campfire story. Let's do that. Why not? Okay, the crew has gathered around a special campfire where stories are told and or even created. You can pick one story every expedition from your hand to upgrade and transform your crew. Finish the game of Renown Explorers to unlock more campfire stories. Plus 8 campaign pieces. Ooh. 2 more resolve. I think we're good on resolve because we still have both 8 campfire or 5 encounter. Keep discard. Oh, okay. Use a toggle to select whether you want to keep this campfire story in your hand for next campfire or discard it to make room for new campfire. Discard. Click again. No. Keep those. I like those. Those are pretty neat. Collect. This is treasure, right? Yeah, look, it's gold. I kind of want more gold because I'm going to want more equipment, right? Oh, wow, no. Encounters up. Oh. 22 gold minimum. No. We're doing encounters. Yeah, tell the story. A heated debate takes place. Who was the fanciest philosopher in history? Victor makes a case for the orderly virtue ethics of Aristotle, but Hettis has no ear for his boring ideas. No, Hettis, I don't know how to pronounce that, thinks highly of Voltaire. Not that she knows what Voltaire stood for, but Hettis has heard he was quite the charmer. Now that is fancy. 5 encounter. Yes. Oh, we're learning low on supplies. We only have 3 supplies. Keep that. We don't need to resolve for now. We need supplies though. I forgot about the whole supply thing, but I think if you do 1, 2, and 3, we know that connects. So we can do 1, 2, and 3 and end the expedition with what supplies we have left. So it should be alright. Just continue down this route. Crew rides a quiet clearing of the forest while everyone takes a little break. Hettis noticed that these clovers are different from the other ones. Back in London. Got some research. 1 study. Alright, so either way... Ooh! 0. 0 supplies. We're totally doing the 0 supply one. Can we have 0 supply that one too? Because we still have 2. We're doing this because it's 0 supplies. The crew traverses an area that looks like it has never been trodden before. Victor finds a weird, colorful stone That looks valuable. The crew goes to take a look. Sadly, closer upon the stone doesn't look fancy at all. The crew just waves it away as some common pebble. Earl, however, thinks there is more to the stone and jots down the observations before leaving. Because all those probably failed on our checks for that one. Okay, status. We still have 2 supplies? Is it just... Is this game being easy on us? Is that what's going on here? That's not making us lose all supplies? Out of reach. Unexplored. This is unexplored. Nothing seems to be here. Try anyway. Oh, there we go. Well done, you found a hidden hoard of the expedition. On every expedition there is a hidden hoard to be found. On these occasions, fate smiles upon your crew, and this crew finds a lot of gold. Discovery. Okay. So I can do discovery, secret, or treasure hunt. I'm not sure what exactly those things mean. Exactly. Secret, discovery, treasure hunt. Treasure hunt. Status. Okay, for each treasure hunt token, you receive status and gold. Nifty. Okay. Nifty indeed. Okay. It wasn't going down before, now it is. Just your luck, a pack of hungry wolves is following you. The only way out of this, Victor is tactically prepared. Yes. Make use of scientists' diverse utility and area of effect abilities. So just aggressive. For each encounter token, you're just okay. So alright, so we're just beating up wolves. We're being attacked, so we're just gonna beat up wolves. Okay. What we got here? We have 10 defense, and that's about it. Alright, so you, buddy, you have a pretty good attack, right? You're 2 tiles away, so I can go 1, 2. That's 2 tiles away, right? So from where I am, it's 1, 2 tiles. So 1, 2. I can kind of be here and out of the way, so everybody else can make their attacks, whatever they may be. Down. Poor wolf. Poor wolf. I'm sorry, buddy. What do I can do for you? But we're gonna take you out. That's how it's gonna work. Move here. The attack would more than likely knock them out. Either one of these will knock them out. So, do an attack. Ooh, and wolf down. Sorry, buddy. It's not you, it's me. It's me killing you. And encountered up. That was quick and easy. We got 3 of them. And aggressive expedition. I beat them. They deserved it, right? Resolve conflict aggressively. Only lasts till expedition. 5 armor and attack power. Why is he getting all the bonuses? Threat averted. Those wolves won't bother no one more. Won't bother you no more. I can't read. Stories like these will do well. Oh, cool. I got stories? Out of supplies. You're out of supplies. You press on, the situation has severe effects on your crew members. Adam becomes frustrated with the lack of food. Speech defense. Okay. That's fine. We're about to kick some butt. Oh, these all level up? Okay. So we leveled up, right? So how does this work? I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. How do I do this? Perk upgrade. The training is now selected. This training can now be selected. Amongst level 3, level 4, level 5. Okay. So gain survivalist navigation perk. Oh, you start here. You're here. Or you get the engineer combustion perk. Oh, you can choose. What's that do though? Oh, it gives. Okay. Experimentation, aggressive, power 40 attack, range point about 2 tiles. Affects enemies in target circle. Gain 25% power each turn while cool off. The maximum of 75 power. Tinker slot. Know a guy. Upgrading items. Okay. No restrictions. Gain +5 attack while current attribute is aggressive. I have explosive and tinkerer. I think having the naturalist is probably a good idea. Can I switch these at will? How does that work? Perk unlocked. Okay. I think having a well-rounded crew is better off, so having someone who has engineer and a survivalist one is probably a better idea. And this also gives more grit. Yeah. Often improves your chances of finding supplies. Okay. Improves the chances of engineering new improvements. Okay, that's what these perks do. I'm trying to figure out like what these perks do by themselves. Might allow escape desperate situations, which it had helped already. Nimble perk. Piercing shot. Piloting. Gaining engineer piloting. Now, is he... No, he's explosives. I don't know what the other ones do. Like, what's these other individual perks do? Like, what's the other, like, quick thinker, got it, I don't understand what that is, but what's alert, cunning, nimble? Are they, like, different types of situations? Is that what that is? I think that's what it is. Attacks go up higher, too, on that one. I like the idea of the attack going up. I also like the grit. 31 grit. So we're going to do the engineering one. I wish I could see easier what those were exactly. Defense and distinctions. Alright, so we have perk upgrade tactician military history. Interesting. And this one is diplomatic politics. I like that one. Peace treaty, which works with the whole peace treaty idea. I like this. Okay, we're doing peace treaty. 50% speech. Becomes excited if it's positive. Gain 25% speech. Affects enemies within the target circle. Adds friendly. Oh, it hits multiple units too. Oh, I like that one. Yep, we're taking the peace treaty. Alright. To the unexplored location, because we're out of supplies. The draconic circle must be somewhere around here. Once you get there, this expedition will come to an end. You can come back to this place when you wish to continue later. Are you ready to go? Onwards! Draconic disputes. The crew vigorously searches through the dense forests. It doesn't take long before you find it. The Standing Stone Circle. The ruined main Mihir must contain valuable information to study. It will surely skyrocket the reputation of the Renown explorers. However, you hear familiar laughter. Oh, come on! You bastards. Behind you stands the French explorer, Revox, who is considered to be the most promising of the Renown explorers. He got here just before you did. Thank you, amateur. Under Rule 24B of the Explorer Mandate, fellow explorers should help out each other. And I really need to take the main Mihir to impress a lady. Explain all the hard work you had done to get here. It looks at you as if you really it looks at you as if he really cares and continues. Oh wow, this is most unfortunate. Maybe you should talk about this with my most intelligent and diplomatic scientist, Lady Cassandra Shafik. I'm sure she'll heal out all your problems. Why take them out here? Hey, wait a minute. Before Victor can stop Verox, the crew ties Cassandra steps forward. Hello, fellow Renown explorers. I hear you have many problems. No? Let me help you. Yes? She does not let you pass. Defend yourselves. Opponents like to target those who damage their spirit the most, but will make for a crew member who is healing a lot. Aggressive thinks you're... Wait. Cassandra thinks you are a brute. Cassandra appreciates that you did not resort to violence. Is pleased with your diplomatic approach. Okay. Who are these guys? Excited weakness. Okay. Cassandra, see who we need to fight. Alright, well, we're kind of surrounded a little bit. And these guys look like they might... Oh, they're 14? I got a decent defense against them. I should be okay. Shouldn't be too bad. That's aggressive. That's very aggressive. Affects enemies through the line. Target. Oh my god, that's awesome! that's fantastic. He's like, pew, it just shoots multiple people. Okay, I like that one. Try to encourage. Here. You're weak to encourage. You're excited weakness, not encourage. But we'll try to encourage anyway. Encouraging. Comment that your cause is the best cause. Physical attacks, 50% attack power. Okay. Backstab. That'd be horrible. I don't want to backstab anybody. Peace treaty. Okay. So I can move. Oh, I'm running like both these guys, right? Peace treaty. Pleasant. Excited about your cause and starts resisting. That worked pretty well. Try to impress. Alright. So here, try to impress this guy. Remarkable! Does not wish to stop you. Their turn. Cassandra's kind of scared of Cassandra.
Hey. Whoa!
18. Oof. That's what I was afraid of. What about you? What do you got?
Wow!
Ooh, lost resolve. We have lost you. That's what I was afraid of. I was afraid of Cassandra's abilities. Because I just had a feeling that she's friendly and tries to bring you over with different... Yeah, diplomacy. I could straight up just go aggressive and go crazy, but I think it's better off that I do this friendly for the rewards. Oh, can we do that once? I should have known that. I didn't know that was a cooldown. Cooldown was 4 turns. Ah! Crap! I would have liked to have had that now with them all bunched up like that. But that's fine. I need 2 tiles. I can get down here. Alright, I need to, crud. His speech defense is awful right now. Like, just straight up awful. Because of this speech defense loss. The backstab would be hilarious for damaging purposes. Just fucking backstab. But it's only 1 aggressive attack. Would change this whole outcome right now. It'll probably make it really hard to come back from it. 70, 100 in front. Okay. So I should be able to move here. Even with that, though.
Uh-huh.
Excited weakness. Rest. Oh, this is dangerous.
Woohoo!
Oh, got a both. Mary effect. Good. I'm targeting him, which is good. Knock him out. Knock him out. Get him out of here. Does not wish to stop you. Alright. Knock him out or severely drop. I'm going to need to get her. In order to win this encounter, I need to get her. Boosted. Vulnerable is Katarina's last action left them vulnerable, lowering their defenses. Okay. Hopefully.
Hey.
Oh! Ooh.
Stop being so infatuated!
Ow.
No! My resolve has been broken. They're just taking me +2 resolve instead. No! Grace's giver, Victor Senek, takes indefinite vacation in Irish Isles with scientists. Dang it. Try to get better equipment, check out the weakness, try a different crew. First booster packs. Extra booster pack. Do I get all the resources I get, or did I just lose all of that I just gained? Alright, you've received a booster pack according to your performance, and new campfire stories are added to the collection. Duplicate campfire stories are recycled and used to unlock additional booster packs. Bam! New campfire story. Dangerous Engineer. +3 attack per level of Engineer. New campfire story. Bria's Spy Circle. During expedition you can exchange collection for secrets by using their spies. Okay. New campfire story. Meet the locals. I can get supplies from that. Should use supplies. I don't think I got any of that, did I? I didn't get any of the tokens because I didn't finish the expedition. Oh, this game is brutal. This game is brutal. But I've had a lot of fun, honestly. It was good. So, we're at the hour mark, a little over the hour mark. I like this game. I like the thought that this game really has, the different parts of the game. There's a lot to consider with your actions, and you have to be really careful with your resolve. I should have taken the resolve boost with the +2 resolve. I would have been able to finish that encounter. I don't know if I would have been able to win the entire expedition, but I could have won that encounter and maybe finish the expedition. So that stunk. But anyway, this is a ACryInShame part of the Long Giant team. I'm having a lot of fun with this Renown Explorers. We haven't even checked into the Emperor's Challenge, so we're definitely going to come back and do a few more rounds of this game. I might make a series out of this since, as you probably heard from videos of the Shroud of the Avatar, our Shroud of the Avatar Let's Plays is ending, and maybe we'll replace it with the Renown Explorers. We'll see. But for now, this is a ACryInShame, part of the Long Giant team. Signing out. So long, everyone. Bye! Thanks for watching. If you liked that video, hit the like button below. If you'd like to see more videos like that one, hit the subscribe button. If you'd like to get notifications, make sure to hit that bell. You can also check out our website for more information on different games. If you would like to support us, check out our Patreon page for more information on how to do so.